All right, so today we're gonna be taking this engine apart. We're gonna disassemble it. It's a small block 350. Got those from that number here on the back side. And we're gonna look up these numbers and figure out what these heads are. If we're gonna take them, send them, get them reworked, or just buy some new ones. We're gonna drain the oil first, take out the oil filter. Then we're gonna take off the heads, intake off. We're gonna let you see it all. All right. So I'm gonna put you on pause, just get this bolt unloose, and we'll come back. All right, got the bolt loose. We're gonna pull it out, see what color that oil is. That tells us a lot about that engine also. If it's been well kept or if it got some shavings in it, we'll know something going on in the inside of it. All right, I'm gonna let it drain into this bucket. As you see, I got the car out of the shop, got the shop pretty clean back up. Gotta get some more oil dry, put it out there. Clean this shop up, let it air out, disinfect it some more. And we'll pull it back in, we'll paint it. Here it is, sitting right here. All right, let's get this drain plug pulled. Saw some water come out of there. All it's milky. Signs of a blown head gasket, maybe. Could be just the head's blown off. But yeah, that milky looking residue, that ain't good. So we're gonna send this block off to the machine shop, get it reworked, make sure there ain't no cracks in the block. And we'll order a whole new rebuild kit. All right, so let me get this filter off also while that oil is draining. I'm gonna start on these heads, taking these heads off. That oil filter appears to be the same way. I'm curious to see what the inside of this engine look like. Let's take this motor mount off. That way we can get this bracket off here. We can get to those heads a lot easier. We'll take off these 8 bolts and 5 up top. We'll take those off. And we'll pull that out. We'll take these off also before we pull it off. All right, let me unhook everything and then I'll pull it off. Turn the video back on, we'll pull it off. I got these heads loose. Got all 8 bolts. And I got about 9 bolts up here that need to come out. See, one here, one there, and then so on. So I got to that last bolt, I left it tight, and I just took off all of these rocker arm bolts. Left them kind of on a little bit, just so I won't lose that washer in the inside of all of them. Now I can just take these heads straight off, all right? So we're gonna take these heads straight off. The push rods will still be in there. See, we do it with one hand. Things are pretty heavy. So let me set you down. I'll turn it back on once we get those heads off, all right? But it's loose, it's just ready to pull up now. I got the head off. Also push rods. I'm gonna inspect these here. Feel a little rust on them, some friction on them, so already a little scratchy. So we definitely gonna get some new one of those. That was a little rough there, so we're gonna get new ones. All right, I'm gonna take out these lifts, see what those lifts look like. Also, I'm gonna get the pistons. Pistons are, you can tell they've been through some hell with this engine, but some of them are pretty decent. Definitely has some blow by on it. That might be the reason why that oil is like that. That water mixing in with that oil. So I may have to bore this engine over 30. I don't know. Check it to see if it's already bored. We'll figure it out once we get to the machine shop. But in the meantime, we're gonna get to this other side, take those heads off. We're gonna take those, like I said, we're gonna take these lifts out. Look at these lifts, we're gonna put them all together. We're gonna try to clean them up, see what we can really find. Then we'll rotate it over, take that crank out, and inspect that, then take off this harmonic balance, take the cam out. We're gonna look at all that also. All right, let's get to it. All right, got both heads off. You can look off in there. Got rust in there also. I'm willing to bet about 80% that this dang on motor is no good. All right, I took this off and look at this right here. See that big old crack right there? Maybe something the machine shop can do. If not, then this is history. This motor is history. All right, maybe where a lot of my problems come from. All right, but we're gonna get this other mount off, engine mount off. All right, that's this harmonic balancer pulley. I rented it from AutoZone. So all you do is take this by itself, screw these 3 screws in. And once you do that, you're gonna get this long screw out of the box, and it'll have this cap on this back end also. So you slide it back enough to put that cap over there behind it, and then you push your screw through, and now you're ready to tighten these bolts down. And we're gonna tighten this bolt down and pull this whole harmonic balance off. All right, I'm gonna let my son hold this camera while I screw it in, show you what it's all about. Twist it in. All right, come a little closer. Look off in here. And as you look on that back side, it's coming out, okay? See how it comes out? I'm gonna hold it so it don't fall. And there you have it. It's off, like that. All right, we're gonna take this apart, and I'm gonna take this off right here, and we'll cut you back on in a minute. All right, took the timing chain cover off. We got that double chain. I like that. Call that slacking at her. And this bolt right here was already loose, so I don't know what's up with that. I got those keyways still in there. Keyway lined up. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, these are all loose. All of them are loose. Okay then. All right. No need to cut you off and cutting you back on. All right, so we're just gonna pull this off. Set it right on top of that. I don't see no movement been going on other than it being loose, but we'll put these back in. We're gonna get this cam out now. All right, so let me get this cam halfway out, and we'll rotate it around. That all pan off, Pull those pistons out, see what they look like. All right, we're about 80% done. I got it broke down, got all my pistons here with the rings still on them. Got the cam there, timing chain, timing cover, got my crank there. Also with the flywheel on the back of it. Got it inspected, I'm gonna clean it all up and inspect it. Got my lifters there. And we have that engine block here. We're gonna degrease it, clean it up just a little bit and send it to the machine shop. We got my heads also that's gonna go to a separate machine shop. We'll clean all that up. All right, got my all front end stuff here. We'll do some work on that. We'll set those stands up and get to working on that. All right, I couldn't get too much footage on the back end because my phone going dead and I want to save the end of it just to show you everything broken down. So pretty much tool-wise, what I use is gonna be a 10 millimeter. I got this good swivel bar here, pivot bar. 7/16 socket, 11 millimeter wrench. Got these 5/8 socket also. I use 11 millimeter, 13 millimeter. Screwdriver, you can use a pry bar instead if you need it. And